Hi, I'm Philip with G6 Technology Services. Today we're going to look at a Power Mac G4 that I picked up from a government liquidation auction for $10. So let's get started. Okay, so here's our Power Mac G4. So let's just take a look at the outside. We'll start on the front and we'll just work our way from top to bottom. So we've got our Apple logo, the optical drive. This one actually has a zip drive, not a floppy drive. Then there's a speaker, power button, and then two unknown buttons. I think one of them is going to be a reset, and I don't know what the other one is. But we don't have any front panel ports. I guess that was a little bit before that started being popular. Then on the side, this is the side that opens up to reveal the inside of the computer, so we'll come back to that after we're done looking at the rest of it. And then around the back, we've got our power supply over there, and then some kind of lock that moves. I think if you pull that out and lock it, it like keeps the case from opening up or something. And then we've got a couple of FireWire 400 ports. That was something Apple was really trying to get going, but didn't really take off. Then we've got a phone modem over there, Ethernet port. I have no idea what speed it is. Based on the age, it's probably 10100. I doubt there would be gigabit and something this old. And we've got a couple of USB ports. Don't know what specs those are either. Probably at least or no higher than 2.0, obviously, but I don't know more than that. We've got our audio, microphone, and speaker headphones. Then we have our VGA port down there, and that pretty much wraps up the back. There's also like a one of those security slots, the Kensington lock down there. And then it's interesting here, which we don't see on modern computer towers, there's an outlet on the power supply that was used to power the monitor. So you only had to have one power cord for both the computer and the display. And then around the other side, it's kind of hard to get an angle on it, but there's nothing there. It's just the same as this side. And then we have, of course, our nice handles. That's a nice feature that these Apple Tower computers had, and even it continued on to the Mac Pro. Has the metal case with metal handles until they changed it to that black cylinder, but now the new one has handles again. So let's go ahead and open it up and we'll see what's inside. So this just has a little ring. You just pull this up and then this whole thing just hinges down. Just like that. So starting down here, it is nice that it has some RAM in it. It came with the RAM. That's 256 megabytes. And then what else? Anything notable in here? There's, I don't know what this is supposed to go to. Oh, does it go here? Must have come off of that. Well, just on the off chance that's not where that goes, I'm not going to plug it in because it was like that when I found it. And then some other connectors. We have a battery, which I don't know how old that is, but it's not corroded, so that's nice. And then here's our graphics card. You can kind of see the other side of it. And let's see what we have. It's ATI. And I don't really see a model number or anything, but oh. Is that it? Rage 128? I'm not really familiar with the ATI cards and what their model numbers look like. And we've got our IDE hard drive down here. And that's Quantum. It's got the Apple logo, so it is the original hard drive, and it's 10 gigabytes. There we go. 10 gigabyte IDE hard drive. And then here we've got our optical drive and the zip drive, which are both connected right there. And our power supply. And then we've got a fan under there. Oh, that just vents out the back. I think that's it. It looks like, yeah, if we can follow that wire, that black and gray, it looks like it goes to the speaker. So, I don't know why, maybe it was just to people, I don't know if this was bothering somebody. I'm just going to plug it back in because I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. It's the cable fits exactly right there. It might have been if this was in an office environment that speaker was bothering people, so they just unplugged it. I don't know. Oh, void if seal is broken. I wonder if that's supposed to go there. I don't know what you would be breaking or what that component is that's underneath. That's unusual. I wonder if somebody just stuck it there, or if it came from Apple that way. I have no idea. We've got not really a whole lot going on down here. I guess this thing's going to be the main CPU under this heatsink. And then no more expansion cards. We've got some chips down here. Little Motorola Lucent Opti Firelink digital. So anyway, that's the inside, and as far as I can see, it looks like it should work, so I'll go ahead and we'll get it closed up here. And then I'll go ahead and get a monitor and a keyboard, and we'll get it plugged in. Alright, we've got it all plugged in. So let's go ahead, and I didn't plug the power cord in yet in case it automatically tried to turn itself on. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in real quick and then see what happens. I already have the monitor on. Okay, nothing yet, so we'll go ahead and hit our power button. Well, that's a good sign. See if we get any video. Nothing yet. No, it's not happy about something. And we got the 3 beeps. Power's on. That usually, at least on modern systems, if a Mac beeps 3 times, it usually means that it has a problem with the memory. So I'm going to just swing that side panel open and just reseat the RAM and see if that helps. Okay, I did unplug it, by the way. So let's see. So everything looks okay. Doesn't look like it's dirty or anything. I'll just try a different socket. Okay, hold on. I can't do this with one hand. I'll be right back. Okay, got the RAM in the second slot now. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Alright. Light turned blue on the monitor. Hey! Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Now the trick is to see if we get our Apple logo. Oh. There's a little flashing folder with a question mark. So, well, that's not the end of the world. There's either something wrong with that hard drive or they wiped it before they sold it. So I will see if I can hunt down some, I don't even know what OS would have come with this, but I'll try and see if we can get it to a desktop. Okay, we'll see if this works. So we'll go ahead and power it on, and then I'll just hold down the Alt button. That should bring us into the Startup Manager, if that still works the same way on these older machines. Okay, we'll eject our CD drive. It wasn't done yet. Okay, now you can go back in. Alright, well that didn't work, so we're just going to power this off and back on. We'll see if it will even try to boot from that disk or not. Nope. Okay, well I'm going to look up and just make sure I'm using the right shortcuts on the keyboard. You might have to press a button to get it to start up from the disk. So I'm just going to check on that real quick. Okay, it says to hold down the C key, so I'm going to try that. I don't even know if that disk is going to work. I just found that ISO online. Hopefully it does. It's making noise like it's trying to read it. Nope. Okay, well, back to the drawing board. I'll try a few things and I'll just come back either when I find something that works or to let you know that it didn't work. Okay, well, as it turns out, I don't know if I can get this thing open without pushing the button, but anyway, I was able to see behind this plate there's a logo on the drive and it just says compact disc. So it looks like this is not a DVD drive, which I guess I should have expected based on the age. And this ISO is like 2 gigabytes, so it wasn't going to fit on a CD, so it is on a DVD. So I've got this USB CD DVD drive, and we'll see. I don't know if it can boot off of this external CD drive, but we'll give it a try. So we've still got the same disk as before. So let's see if that works. I don't see any activity. It was blinking earlier. Nope. Let's see. Well, I'll try just not pressing anything this time and just see if it finds it. Because it is doing it. It's kind of working, but I don't know if this is able to boot off an external drive like that or not. No. I'll try Alt again. I don't even know if this keyboard is being recognized. The numlock light and stuff's not coming on. Caps lock doesn't work. Might just not like this keyboard, I don't know. No. Well, I will try a few more things. I'll come back. Alright, well, no luck so far. I was able to confirm that the keyboard is being detected and it's working because I was able to reset the PRAM or NVRAM, and it did that, so it's not the keyboard. So something else is keeping it from booting off of that disk, and it could be any number of things. ISO might be bad, or it can't boot off of the external CD drive. I couldn't really say. So that's about all the time I can spend on it for right now. So I'll go ahead and just stop for now. We did get to see it power on and got to see the inside. So maybe if I'm able to find some working installation media, I'll do a part 2 of this, and we'll actually get it to boot up to macOS 10.4 Tiger. I think that when it was new, it would have come with macOS 9 of some sort. I'm not 100% sure on that, but according to the internet, this model should be able to run Tiger, which is the disk that I've got in there. So I don't think the version is the problem, because what's supposed to happen if it detects an OS but it's not compatible, you don't get the flashing folder with the question mark. It's a little circle with a line through it. So I don't think that's the problem. It's something else. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, even though we didn't get to see it boot up to an OS. But like I said, maybe in the future I'll do a part 2 if I can find some working installation media to get this thing started up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.